Welcome. Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. Brenda here, Brenda Tarot, and this is your week of March the 14th to the 20th, 2022 General Tarot and Oracle Forecast. Let's see what you have for your first all-over energy card. You've been given Temperance, and we know that Temperance means that you need to do things in moderation. You need to take your time. Step back to the place of rest so that you can recharge and rejuvenate, so that you can go forward charging towards your goals. I think you might be in the form, you might be in a contemplation state right now where you're thinking about your future, you're thinking about your relationships, you're thinking about taking action and how you're about to go about it. So the Temperance says, don't rush in and do anything in a hurry. Don't overanalyze, don't overthink situations, and don't make rash decisions. While you're in this Temperance state, you could also be connecting with others that could be guiding you and helping you through this situation. Usually Temperance is shown with, the wings of the divine or angels behind them, which means you've got the support here in this time of quiet and serenity and taking yourself to this place of peace. I do believe that you'll get the answers that you want, looking for something. You could be healing through a situation around you. And that can be different for anybody. But know that you'll get through this. Just don't rush out before you're ready to take action to go forward. Now, in your first row, Aquarius, you do have the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is about the extremes in which you save your money, spend your money, or use your energy. And you could be holding back, hanging on tightly to your purse strings right now because you've struggled to gain something here. And you feel the need to control it and hang on to it. But it also talks about letting loose a little bit, being able to realize that you may have the resources here to do what you want with. You might have the resources here, some of you, to buy a big ticket item that you have saved for. For some of you, you may be giving 150% of your energy to everybody else, and it's okay to step back, take a time out, and say no. Put up boundaries without explanation, because you are worthy of not having to be used by everybody else. For others, you might have isolated yourself, held yourself back, and you're not going out there and being as creative and as communicative as you can be. So the universe says, hey, get out there and live your life. This is beautiful. So if some of you are in the process of wanting to ask for a loan and apply for a loan, chances are you'll get it. And you may have the resources to pay off a long-standing debt here too. So, this card is a beautiful card, actually. There could be some newfound resources of money coming in as well, but this is indicative of change. It's inevitable, and it can bring you newfound sources of abundance. So be open to new and exciting opportunities, and don't let fear-based thoughts limit your actions here, okay? Take care of your resources, but it's time to create something. Maybe some of you are creating a savings account, or you need to review your spending habits. It's also possible that you're financially conservative. Additionally, this means you could also have the resources to donate time or money to charities and worthy causes. So this has a lot of meanings here, a lot of meanings. Now, coming in with your next card, you could be feeling lack and loss here. You might be dealing with some issues on an emotional level by yourself. You might be concerned about finances here, because this is this card works both ways. So know that you have the resources and the keys to open doors of opportunity that will help you get through this anxiety. If you're dealing with anxiety that has to do with money, I do believe that you're going to find out here that things can work out in your favor, because this is taking care of your resources and your money, but also that if you keep your eyes open, you're going to see that this is going to work out in your favor. The Page of Swords shows up. The Page of Swords is usually somebody who comes in with a message, or you hear something, that was meant for your ears, but it's like, it snuck out of somebody, or this person is too blunt. They come forward and they hit you between the eyes with some information. But remember, this could be some legal situation. This could be something that you need to pay attention to. This Page of Swords does bring in information that you need to hear, but he doesn't have tact. He's young. He's he's not mature. The pages are never mature, okay? It could create a challenge or delays to your plans right now after you hear it. This could have to do with a contract or an agreement, or you might, it could have to do with legal issues. But also, sometimes we hear things through gossip that can be challenging, right? So be careful. You could be hearing about getting some constructive criticism. Be open to that, okay? Because this is holding back here. You need to be open to anything that's going to help you move forward here and get rid of any concerns that you're having, any anxiety that you're having, any problems this week that you're dealing with. Okay, coming in the center position, you have the Hermit. And the Hermit is about you going on your own journey here. This is about you taking a time out, and sometimes this has to do with taking a time out from a relationship or a person. So you could be stepping back and thinking about something that you need to think about. But it's all about you spending time alone and listening to your own inner voice. Sometimes meditation comes into play, and you could be on your own personal path and journey to enlightenment. Your inner journey, my beautiful friends. This is what the Hermit's about, going on a journey. And you're seeking truth, okay? That's what you're looking for. But I do believe that, you could be getting involved in some sort of spiritual teaching that's meant for you, but you could also be sharing that wisdom with other people. You have that ability now to see light at the end of the tunnel, and also you have the ability to light the path for other people, and you may be seeking mentors, or you may become one for others. You could be receiving some good advice from someone coming in as a mentor. You know what? This is about you going through self-discovery and reevaluating your plans in life. This is beautiful. Again, the Two of Pentacles says you could be conflicted about something, confused about something. There could be a situation you're dealing with. For some of you, it could be on a legal aspect, a legal topic here, where you have to make a decision and neither one of you wants to do it. I think mediation is coming in. Remember, I talked here about being on a journey, finding a mentor. You could be hiring somebody here that's going to be a mediator for you, somebody legal who can give you the wisdom and the professional advice that you need. I think there's going to be an equal division here. I think you're going to be able to make a decision here, especially if it's, a legal situation. And I think it's going to be fair and equitable. Compromise might come into the equation here. I always see that with this card. And it's going to make you step up and be stronger than you ever believed you could. But you need to see the situation in complete clarity before you go in and make that decision. And that's why I'm saying there could be you might be hiring a mediator here to step up and intervene. The Strength card says when you're communicating with opposing energies this week, do it with a little more understanding, kindness, compassion, and possibly forgiveness, because that's what's going to win the day. If you go in the heat of the moment and react, okay, like the roar of the lion, you're going to regret it later. So I think you need to just realize that, you need to deal with a decision here that you have to make a choice over and maintain your composure going through it. Now, coming in next, you're healing through a great disappointment here. Heartbreak, breakups, disappointments, betrayal, whatever the case is, it's different for everybody. But when this card shows up, it is the card that says you're getting through it. You're going to heal through it. I think some of you could be going through maybe a legal issue here. Maybe you're divorcing someone, either in a relationship or in a partnership with business. But I do believe you're going to get through it here. You're being very careful in the process about holding on, not holding on to your money, I think, more than your energy. And I do believe that, you've thought long and hard about making a decision about something, and you're going to get through this. The Seven of Pentacles says you're doing everything right. You're crossing your T's, you're dotting your I's, and you're planting your seeds for a better future. It's taking time. You're waiting to see how is it going to be received? How are they going to react? How is it going to work out? It's needless worry because you're doing everything the right way, okay? You're getting through this. And at the end of the day, look what you get. the Six of Wands, victory after hard work and struggle. So this situation here that you're healing through, you're dealing with, it's been really hard for some of you. You're working on improving it, and you're going to see that come in. It's almost as though you're going to get public recognition for an accomplishment that you've done here. This may have been a very difficult thing to get through, and you win. At the end of the day, you come out ahead as the wonderful winner. So I love how this has ended up. It has been for some of you, and will be perhaps in the near future, some challenges you're dealing with. Now, your final card, your energy card, is a fair-haired woman, a fair woman, okay? Dealing or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. So perhaps some of you, this has been a situation. Maybe you've been dealing with family members over a will, and also the push-pull energy and, that you've had to deal with people around you, and the decisions and choices here that have to come out, the gossip that you're hearing about this situation. But at the end of the day, I do believe you're going to get through this disappointing situation. And again, for others, it could be something entirely different with this fair-haired woman. Now, this could be someone who passed away in your family. This could be somebody you're married to, a relationship, a relative, fighting over wills perhaps, or it could be, dealing with this woman here in general, okay? And it can be anything. But and I think you're healing through something here, healing through some disappointment here that may have had to do with this fair woman. Well, for some of you it may resonate, and for others it may not. You can leave your comments below. I love reading them. You're all so kind and positive, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Because I do believe, I love the fact that this Six of Wands shows up, and you're going to get through this, and not only just get through it, it's going to be a big win for you. So, again, I send you lots and lots of love, many blessings, and have a great week. See you soon.